I'm on my second video for job number 20851. It's called Redmond Ridge ROA. Just so you know, this is Tammy Meyer that I'm working with Redmond Ridge ROA out here in Redmond, Washington. We were looking at a big map here on the first video. The second video, there's a circular drive and a huge park that Cascara Park has here. Well, right up on the north end of it, excuse me, I don't even know which direction I'm at right now. Yeah, the north end, there's these condos, and there's a walkway that kind of goes right in front of them. And I'm going to show you where that's at. There's this park here, and if you drive up the concrete walkway, which we can do, if you drive up it, you see this huge park. It's got volleyball and picnic area and slides and swings and whatnot. And along this area down here, you've got a pathway that goes along the outside that separates these condos from this park. Well, down this pathway here, you've got about 30 feet of crack fill up and down this pathway that's down there. So please include 30 feet of crack fill on that area, and I'd like you to include it in parcel H. Okay, parcel H. I'm going to take you over to these areas next. Okay, so we just pulled in to this area here, which is considered Northeast 102nd Place off of Northeast Aldercrest Drive. So Northeast Aldercrest Drive is up here. I just pulled in and I'm going to do a circle around parcel F, but we're going to go look at that area first. Okay, take a right, head down to the corner here, and on this corner we have, let's see, looks like it might be some sidewalk repair, but I'll pull over here to the side. There's also a path here, so it says under F, the Corner Pocket Park, which is right down this pathway, and in front of house number 22408. It says, let's see here, Corner Pocket, lots of cracking in the walkway, also needs attention under the benches due to cracking. So we're going to take a look at that here real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm at the far end of the path, which is the backside and Northeast Aldercrest Drive and Cedar Park Crescent Northeast. There's a trail that goes into the development, and you've got asphalt that has sunk right here. So you need to do a 4 foot by 2 foot cut out. All the asphalt I've been talking about, we're going to go with 3 inches removal and replace. So we're going to do that to fill in this area to make it flush with the concrete. So that's one spot. Then you've got this area right here that we could provide some crack fill around, but I would say, no, let's take this out. We're going to remove this 2 by 2, dig out the concrete there, and then patch it back with asphalt. I'm sure what they did was they filled in a hole where there was a bollard. Okay, so we'd patch that in. Then you've got this area, 2 areas of tree root damage right by this rock. Okay, so that's going to be an 8 by 4 patch here. And then coming up the trail here, we've got crack fill in 2 spots in front of the bench, 3 spots actually. So include 15 feet of crack fill on that. And you got where these 2 cones are, there's tree root damage. So we need to cut out a 4 by 4 patch here, 4 by 4, and remove the tree root damage. Come up to the top. There's a little bit of tree root damage here. Probably doesn't have to be addressed. I think it's okay. And this little spot is fine. But let's add in another 4 feet of crack fill there. Okay, so that's it on that part. This is on the corner of 224th Avenue Northeast and Northeast 102 Place. And that's the trail going down. So under parcel F, we just looked at this area right here. Okay. Now we're going to make our way down to this corner where it says this pocket park is on the corner of Cedar Park Crescent and Northeast 100th Way. It is mostly a pathway with a lot of root damage. So we're going to go look at that real quick. Okay, so now I'm down at this other corner, which we'll use 10105 as a house reference. Going down this path, we're going to leave that. But we got some tree root damage here. So we're going to call this a 4x7 patch right here to capture this area all the way past here. That tree root damage. So 4x7 right there. This is a little bit of tree root damage, but it's not horrible. We've got some crack filling, so throw about 20 feet of crack fill in here. We've got this area that's got tree root damage, so we'll cut this out. Call this a 3x3 right there at the cone. This area right here, we'll take out that concrete block there, cut this whole thing out, and we'll go right down to here, and we'll capture right in front of this rock. Okay, so 4 foot by 4 by 16, 4 by 16, which means you'll go right in front of this tree, right out here where this last tree root damage is. So 4 by 16, all the way down to the sidewalk. Okay. I don't think we'll worry too much about this right now. Okay, so now in parcel F, I've gone all the way around the circle. Now I'm up here in this corner. Okay, you can see the street names at the corner here. There's a little pathway. It says in the beginning we have another square, some cracking to the right, lots of root damage to the left. Around just, what does it say? I don't know what that says. Also under benches. Okay, well, we're gonna go take a look real quick. Okay, so now I'm walking down. I see some crack fill here, about 4 feet there. Going up the path, there's some more cracks there. A little bit of tree root damage. So this is pretty bumpy in this spot here. Let's see here. For the most part, everything looks pretty good in here. You got the trash enclosure here. So there's a crack right here. It needs to be addressed. So you got 8 feet of crack fill there. Another 4 feet there. Excuse me, 5 feet. And then a 5 foot crack there. And 5 feet there. Another 5 feet, 5 feet. It looks okay. This is okay. Okay, so right in here you've got some tree root damage. We'll start right here and go 5 foot by 30 feet. All the way down, 5 foot by 30. Again, there's room out there on the main road, and there's this alleyway, but we'll throw in a street use permit just in case. Okay, so what we saw there in parcel F on that corner was we had tree root damage right there. It says in the beginning we have another square. What they're talking about is that bollard there, and that bollard is okay. She's got a question mark on it, but I think we can leave it because it's not protruding out or anything. So I mentioned that patch right there, and then a bunch of crack fill going around. So that's it for parcel F. Okay, so we're in G right now. off of Northeast 100th Way, and it says the pocket park has damage from roots. And that might say an age or something like that. So I'm going to take a look at that real quick. Okay, I'm at the other end of the trail here. So you've got a 5 by, let's just say a 5 by 5 right here to repair between these two rocks. There's tree root damage there. And then you've got a 5 by 8 right here with tree root damage. 5 by 8. Then you've got a little a 4 by 3 right here. These other little areas right here that are cracked, probably can replace this right outside their sidewalk here because it's starting to break. So we'll go 5 foot by 10 foot. So 5 foot by 10 foot, starting from where the where it's popping up with the tree root damage here. Okay, and then we'll leave this alone for now.